Greetings everyone, it's Stuart from Inner Visions Academy. Once again, I would like to welcome you to today's topic. We are still in Combined Science O level and we are on human nutrition, that is unit 2. The topic for today is digestion, and previously we spoke of mechanical digestion. Today we are going to deal with chemical digestion. And chemical digestion is the breaking down of food into smaller particles in the body. But in this instance, this breakdown is from using or from supply of enzymes. Enzymes are chemical substances that are produced in your body. So these chemical substances help to break down the food into smaller particles. Remember, your body cannot absorb the food when it's still large chunks. It will only be able to use the food when it is broken down into smaller particles, because these small particles, they need to be able to go through the blood vessels. And when they go through the blood vessel walls, they are now distributed all over the body so that the body can use the nutrients that are found inside of the food. So in terms of chemical digestion, it begins in the mouth, whereby saliva is produced. So saliva is produced by the salivary glands. Okay? The salivary glands are positioned at the back of the mouth. They produce this saliva. This saliva moistens the food, and the saliva contains an enzyme called amylase, and this amylase is used to break down food. Okay, like for example starch. So chemical digestion begins in the mouth, then it goes into the stomach. When the food goes down the esophagus, it is then deposited into the stomach. The stomach is like a bag which the food is stored. And in this stomach, there are also some enzymes which are produced. For example, there is protease, which is responsible for proteins. There is also amylase, which is responsible for the breaking down of carbohydrates. There is maltase, which is responsible for the breaking down of starch. And there is lipase, which is responsible for the breaking down of fats, or we can also call them lipids. Remember, these enzymes, they are there to break down the food into smaller particles. We will meet in the next chapter when we discuss what is the end product, what is broken down, and what does it become. For example, I'll give you a hint. Protease works on proteins, and it breaks down proteins into smaller particles which are called amino acids, right? So all the other nutrients, they are broken down into smaller particles and they have an end product. This is the one which the body can use inside of your body. So let's meet next time when we discuss about the end product of those foods which have been broken down by the enzymes which we spoke today. As a recap, I'll recall the enzymes that I mentioned. I said protease, I said amylase, I said maltase, and lipase. These are the enzymes that are responsible for chemical digestion. Thank you very much. I'll meet you in the next one.